Hello, 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 my people. Hello, Africa. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojola from Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want to talk about something that I think is important for me to bring to your consciousness. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Maybe the person everyone is waiting for to save the day is the person you need to become. Maybe the person everyone is waiting for to save the day is the person you need to become. I want you to think about that for a minute. Maybe the person that you yourself is waiting to save yourself is the person you need to become. Maybe that person that you are hoping will come and save you is the person that you have been purposed to become. Think about it for a minute. Think about it for a few seconds, all right? Just think about it. And what comes to your mind? What do you think I mean by that? Once again, welcome to Daily Mind Shift. Today, we'll talk about every single day, rather. On Daily Mind Shift, we just explore the power of our mind on how it transforms our lives. So I'll come with a quote, come with a statement of intent. I will anchor the episode on that statement, and I will talk to you about what I think about that statement and how you can use it to shift your mind, how you can shift your mind in the direction that will transform your life. So let's just dive right into this. How often do we find ourselves waiting for someone else to come along and fix our problems? We keep waiting for someone else to come along and rescue us from our struggles. We look up to leaders. We look up to heroes. That's why hero movie is always selling out. We look up to heroes. We'll even look up to divine intervention. We are hoping, all right, hoping every single time that someone somewhere will swoop in and just make everything all right. But what if I told you that the real hero you've been waiting for is the one you are looking at in the mirror right now? The real hero that you've been waiting for is the one staring back at you in the mirror right now. Yes, I know it's a sobering thought, all right? Because all your life you've been waiting for someone and you now think, oh, so I'm the one that will save myself. I get it, all right? The person you've been waiting for to save the day might just be the person you need to become. But what does that even mean exactly? What does that mean? It means taking ownership of your life. It means stepping into your personal power as the creator and the master of your own destiny. Let us unpack this idea a little bit further. See, too often we underestimate our own potential and we rely on external forces to change our circumstances. We've convinced ourselves that we are not capable enough. We've convinced ourselves that we are not worthy enough, or not even, we think we are not deserving enough to make a difference in our own lives. But here is the truth, all right? And I want you to take away this truth. You have the power within you to change your story. You have the power within you to master your purpose. You have the power within you to shape your destiny. That is the truth I want you to take away from today's episode. Think about heroes, all right? Think about role models that you admire, whether they are fictional characters in movies or they are historical figures that really lived among us, or just everyday people like you, like me, like your father, like your mother, and all that. They all have one thing in common. They took action in the face of trouble. They took action in the face of problems. They took action in the face of adversity. They didn't always waiting for someone to come along and save them. No. The reason why you admire them so much is because they became the hero of their own story. They were not trying to save you. All right. Most often, heroes were trying to save themselves and they end up saving other people too. And that is exactly my point to you. The heroes, the role models, the leaders that you admire were not trying to save the world. They were just trying most times to solve their own problem, to solve their family problem, and they discover a particular solution that they can mass market to the world. And that is what happened. Do you understand me? So it's important that when you are reading people's story, you read their intent, you read their motive. Don't just read the result of what they achieve. Read why. Read how. Read why. Why did they do what they did? Most times you will discover a truth that is so profound, it will shake the foundation of your overall existence. So, how can you become the person that you've been waiting for? It all starts with a shift in your mindset. It all starts with that shift to know that, I can also be the hero in my own story. Because they've done it, I can do it also. They don't have any special power. They just have the grit and decision-making power. They made a choice that it would change their lives, and they did. So instead of seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, you see yourself as the protagonist of your journey. You see yourself like that. You take ownership of your own choices. You embrace your own strengths. You cultivate a sense of agency over your life. You know that you are the director. You know that you are the producer. You know that you are the actor of your overall movie. See, another key aspect is taking proactive steps towards your goals and your dreams. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, instead of waiting for external validation, you take inspired action. You trust in your ability to create the life that you desire. You need to remember this, all right? You need to remember that the journey of self-discovery and personal growth begins with just a single decision, begins with just a single step, begins with just a single choice. See, growing up, most of us felt like you're waiting for someone to come along to rescue you from your struggles and all that. But most times, like I did, you embark on your own journey of self-discovery. All right? You embark on your own journey of personal growth. You start reading. I started reading personal development book, I think SS1, SS2. That should be around that senior secondary 1 or 2 thereabout. I started reading self-development books, Think and Grow Rich, Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. Those are my go-to books then. Do you understand me? I took the journey upon myself that, see, nobody's going to save you, Mike. Daddy is trying, mommy has tried. It is on you now, boy. It is on you now. And I realized that should be around maybe when I was 14, 15 thereabout. And I realized that the real hero I was waiting for was within me all along. Was within me. That's why till today it's difficult for me to always ask for help. It's difficult for me. It's so difficult because I've always tried my best to solve my problems all through. Do you understand me? And the same is true for you. The person you've been waiting for to save the day is the person you need to become. It's not about being perfect. It's not about having all the answers. I'm not perfect. Oh, obviously I'm not. I don't have all the answers, even if I argue as if I do. I don't. It's about showing up authentically. That's what I do. I show up. This is me, man. Show up authentically and courageously. Even in the face of uncertainty, you show up. See, as I wrap up today's episode, I want you to leave you with this challenge. You need to take a moment and think about your life, all right? And before that, I still need to tell you this. See, the person that you've been waiting for to save your life is the person that you need to become. Is that person. The reason why you have that problem is because you are meant to solve it. The reason why you are faced with that challenge is because you are meant to find the solution. Then you can now give the solution to other people. It's not for you to look for the solution from other people. No, it's for you to find the solution within yourself. Then you are able to recommend it to other people. So let me wrap up this episode again. So you take a moment, all right? Reflect on your life. Identify areas within you where you've been waiting and praying and hoping for someone else to come along and save the day. Then ask yourself this: what small step can I take today to become the person I've been waiting for? Think about it and ask yourself again. What small step can I take today to become the person that I've been waiting for? What are the steps? What can I do right now? What can I do in the next 2 minutes? What can I do in the next 1 hour to make me become the person that I've been waiting for? To make me become the person that I've been crying for? To make me become the person that I've been praying for? To make me become the person that I've been longing for? What small steps can I do? What have we been talking about today? Maybe the person everyone is waiting for to save the day is the person that you need to become. Thank you for tuning in.